Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Los Angeles Clippers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion could very well be crowned here in Game 4. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, taking a look at the Timberwolves, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Then there's Amir Coffey, then it's Norman Powell, and it's Hardaway in at the point. McDaniels passes to Towns. Towns on a screen, launches it. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now.
And there's a pick. Conley looking for an opening. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Powell outside. Shot is up. Rebound Minnesota. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Now, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Here's Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Hardaway, the pass to Coffey. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Coffey. 3 on the clock. There's the 3. And Hardaway, good for 3. Hardaway's got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Powell in the post, covered by Alexander Walker, kicks it out to Hardaway. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hardaway's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Offline with a 3. The Clippers lead by 7. Powell outside. Back to Hardaway. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Outside McDaniels. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Can you say natural leader? But Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates to his passing.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Outside McDaniels. Down low. Towns double team. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Hardaway. Leonard outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Conley against Hardaway. Outside, Alexander Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over to the left wing. Gobert finds Towns. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Towns outside. Let's go with a three. He buries it from 3. Towns has got 5.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
Hardaway against Conley. Back to Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Garza's checked in for Gobert. Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Alexander Walker. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard. Jones, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Powell. Good on the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
McDaniels is checked in for Garza. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. The free throw off from Hardaway. Timberwolves trail by 11. Up top, Ingles, defended by Hardaway. Jones with the block. McDaniels against Hardaway. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Hardaway's got 18 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Jones grabs the board. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's a 13-point game. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the beast in their last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Harden from outside. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 15.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First team foul.
Minnesota shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ivica Zubac checked in for Batum. Norm Powell comes in for Jones. And Hardaway is subbed in for Porter Jr. Here's Hardaway. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the 2 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dillingham. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Right wing. 5 to shoot. Towns on a screen. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 13. Towns outside. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Leonard passes to Hardaway. Here's Coffey. Powell outside. There's a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Towns outside. Outside, Ingles. Picked by Gobert. From downtown, Ingles, no good. The Clippers lead by 13. Coffey, the pass to Hardaway. Drops in the layup for 2. Hardaway's got 26.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Hardaway against Conley. Pass to Coffey. From behind the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Towns outside. Now Ingles. Conley up top. Towns on a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hardaway, no good. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Leonard against Towns. Poke loose. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ingles. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's Alexander Walker. Powell covers. Towns outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. Fades away. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 16 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Right side Hardaway. Pass to Zubac. Powell outside. Outside Hardaway. It's good. Hardaway's got 8 here in this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Conley against Hardaway. The shot by Conley, no good. Outside Hardaway. Over Gobert. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And that defense, try as they might, cannot disrupt their flow. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Then it's Norman Powell. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. The shot by Conley, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard passes to Hardaway. Count the basket. Hardaway's got 30 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 18. Pass to McDaniels. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice move. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Pass to Coffey. Powell outside. For 3, Hardaway. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside McDaniels. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Coffey. McDaniels covering. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires from deep. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
He was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Timberwolves trail by 18. Outside Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns from outside the arc. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Powell finds Leonard. Over Towns. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Powell. Leonard's got 11 points.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
A little mid-range shot is up. The shot by Conley, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen. Now Hardaway. He's got 36 points. Soft touch off the glass. Hardaway's got 10 points in just the second half. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Powell, it's good.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the three that time.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Towns a screen on Powell. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Towns can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Coffey. Back to Hardaway. Leonard outside. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns passes to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Lets the three fly. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Garza's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Reed comes in for Towns. Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Alexander Walker.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Reed. Ingles from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. For three, Powell. And Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Conley's got 9.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Hardaway's shot is good. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
.111 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Ingles. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Los Angeles leading by 21. For three, Hardaway. The rebound by Shannon. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Dillingham with the bucket.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hardaway, the pass to Harden. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
Towns taking his time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock from deep three-point land. No luck on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is perimeter.
Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mina. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dillingham. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hardaway up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Hardaway. Shot's blocked. McDaniels against Powell. Towns can't get it to go.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Hardaway. Leonard finds Hardaway. Yes, it's good. Hardaway's got 46.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Dillingham. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway from outside. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 7 points for the quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Towns, left side, fires the 3, drills it from deep. Towns has got 25 points.
I don't know, I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First one falls for him. Hardaway hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Hardaway. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Norman Powell.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He does not get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 16. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Coffee. Leonard outside. Zubac with it. 5 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Hardaway, no good. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Count it.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway. And the layup falls. Hardaway's got 53 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And yes, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Beast.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Hardaway from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
And that one falls for Towns. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Dozier is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Bama's checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Man, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Powell. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Here's Dillingham to the middle. Stolen by Jones. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway from outside. That one doesn't drop. Here's Dillingham, defended by Harden. Outside Reed. Pass to Garza. The three. Hardaway from outside. And that bucket's good. And so the Los Angeles Clippers take the series and are moving on.
Well, this team tried and tested all season long and certainly deserving to be champions of the West. Credit the organization, the front office, the coaching staff, and of course the players, all the support from their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.